This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's moving out of the pocket. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Little. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And the Canes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, we know these are slick conditions.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obviously...
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Scrambling away. At the 35, he's loose. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Hurricanes want to move quickly.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback will audible. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Canes are flying down the field. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he drops the throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on third down.
First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to escape and get it himself.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give to the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. At the 15, he's loose. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short.
Line gets set. First down. He's going to pass. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Floating away. Took a shot as he threw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line. Plows through the defense. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college.
And that pressure pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
Defensively on third and long.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll run it. It's Fletcher. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, going up top. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Hurricane! The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first. Out of bounds.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll try it again. Fights off a defender. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. First down for this offense. To the ground with the back. On the move is the 30. Off he goes. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And they got him for the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
That's what I love about Don Purcell.
A first down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Little. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Horton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And when you get these quarterbacks,
the offense set for a first down play. Handoff to the lone back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now adjusting. He's open on the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
really nice job by the defense.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
This has got to be frustrating if you're the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the Canes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Fletcher. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you...
Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Forced out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Feeling some heat. Nowhere. Welcome to the house that Rockne built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the... They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Canes have their offense in high gear. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Horton. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's first and 10. Steps away to find some room. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll throw it on first down. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that... Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by... You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Fletcher. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
On 3rd and long, you know what's...
First down here for the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to the big tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. He'll pull it on the read. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. The give to the tailback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes his connection. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss. And
he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Canes! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Deep shot for the end zone.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweak. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Some heat on that completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Horton. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Dances away. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback...
Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They stripped it out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback on the keeper. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after. Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chain. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Flying out the... And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You've got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's got his man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, and the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He just did. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Right down the middle. Working on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He looks that one in nicely. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man quickly. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. The option look. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll go to the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking to go up top on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to get to him. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And they swarm him under.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down. And that's really good initial defense, man. They did a...
First play of the first possession of OT. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been...
Touchdown, Caves! They jump on top here in OT. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had...
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricane... On first down, here comes this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught, it's Little. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here's the give off the left side. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Nice job in...
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Moving out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. Off play action. Looking for a big play. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was... Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Touchdown! Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Hurricanes have moved it inside the 20. He's looking to throw on third and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it. And he's into the... First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. Fires to the wideout. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job.
Can anyone catch him? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. They're bringing heat. On a little time, lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires downfield. And his throw is incomplete. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Here's the handoff. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Referee signals timeout. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that's why as quarterbacks you can...
First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires left. And they're not on the same page there.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time. He'll get rid of it. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it on the outside. It's Williams. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. At midfield, he's got room. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's going to pass on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires.